everybody, thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to show you all the plants that I got over the month of February, and I didn't buy too many just because I haven't had any luck in finding plants that I don't already have. So I'm going to ask you guys to give this video a thumbs up to give me some good luck to find some really cool plants in the month of March. But we're just going to get started with this video, and I'm first going to show you a plant that I did a shop with me at Walmart while I was looking for the Begonia maculata, and I found this plant and I just had to have it, and I did show you guys on that video. So if you did miss that video, I will link it above here if you're interested in taking a look at it. So the first plant is this Euphorbia that I found at Walmart, and I put it in this pot here. Let me see if I can get it out. I didn't repot it yet because I thought it was really cute and it went with the spines. So it did come in this container here, and I have soil all over my fingers from trying to get it out of the pot. But it was 1984, and it is from Altman Plants, and that is what it is called. So happy to find this plant. I thought it was a super cool plant. I really liked the maroon or reddish spines on this plant, and it is flowering for me up here on this one stalk here. So I thought that was pretty cool. It does sit in my south-facing window. It does get a lot of sunlight over there. So this is my first plant on my February plant haul. I have been to the plant stand multiple times, and I did find some really cool plants there. But it is kind of hit or miss with the plant stand. They didn't have any house plants or indoor plants that I just had to have. But I did pick up two succulent type plants. So the first one is this little one here, and they don't have names on them, so I'm really not sure what this is. So if you guys know what that is, if you can please let me know. And I just thought it was such a cute little plant, and I like the colors on it, so I picked that one up. And I think this one was like $4.99. Then the next plant I got is this little plant here, and this one, I think it's called like cotyledon or something like that. I'll have to put the name on the screen that I think it is. But if you guys know for sure, if you can let me know down in the comments. I think it was $4.99 at the plant stand. Okay, so the next plant I'm going to show you, I did have this plant already, and I did feature it in one of my top 5 house plants of the month. I'll have to link whichever one it was up. I'll link whichever video it was in up above here. But unfortunately it bloomed multiple times, and then after it bloomed it just started doing really bad, and then it slowly died off. So I did pick up another one at the grocery store, and it is this purple velvet vine. And I just love this plant. It is really an easy grower. I do keep it close to the south-facing window, and it seems to love it in the window. And I did get it at the grocery store. I think it was $2.99, and it is from Costa Farms. So I'm hoping that this time if I see it flowering, I'm just not going to let it flower. I'm just going to cut the flowers off because I don't want the plant to die. Because this really is one of my favorite plants. It's so easy to grow. It's so beautiful. I love when it starts trailing. If I have a picture of my other purple passion plant, the purple velvet plant. I will insert it, but like I said, unfortunately that one died, and so this one I just have in this pot from the plant stand. I thought it was a cute match with the like the gunmetal gray and the purple and green. So that is a plant that I got at the grocery store. Another plant that I got at the grocery store is this, I think it's a Homolomina. I think that's how you say it. But when I saw this plant, I just had to grab it. And it looks so simple, just a plain green plant. But I just love the lines on the leaves. I thought it's just so cool. And I did have this plant when I first started getting into plants. And I didn't keep it in enough sun, and it did die. So right now I do have it near my south-facing window on my shelf. And it seems to be doing pretty good because it has already grown one new leaf for me, and now it is putting off another leaf down in there, if you can see that. And then I just put it in this pot from the plant stand, and I thought it was so cute together, the green and the white. So this is another plant that I got at the grocery store, and this one was $7.99. So I'm super excited for the grocery store. I did have a comment in my last video letting me know that you guys found the Costa Farm Tropicals, my Begonia maculata, Costa Farm's display in the grocery store. So I am going to do a grocery store shop with me coming up soon. So if you are not subscribed to my channel and you don't want to miss that video, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Because I am going to do a shop with me at probably 4 different grocery stores, so we can see what kind of plants they have, because it is now March. So this one was, like I said, $7.99 at the grocery store. Okay, so the next plant that I got, this plant I have already had twice. And I saw it a couple of times when I was at Home Depot, and I really wanted it, but I really didn't want it. And the last time that I went back, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna get it this one last time. If the plant dies, I just will never buy it again. And it's pretty sad because these plants are so cool, and it is the string of hearts. So they did have the plant in this cute little pot. Of course, the plants are from the plant stand. So that's why when I go to Home Depot to find the Costa Farms displays, they don't have them in their stores, just because the plant stand of Arizona supplies most of Home Depot's with their plants. But this one is from the plant stand. It was $19.98 for the plant and the pot. So, like I said, I've already had 2. They've already died. I think I didn't give them enough light, maybe. So I do have this one underneath my grow light. And it has grown a few little stalks here. So I'm just going to keep it under the grow light, watch the watering, and I will keep you guys updated on how this plant does. Because I just really don't think I'm good with string ofs. So I did show you guys a string of bananas that I had. I did chop it all down. I put it in a terracotta pot. I put it in the sun, and the thing still died. But I have high hopes for this plant. Fingers crossed that it does good. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated on how it does. So this is my string of hearts that I bought here in the month of February. Okay, so I have 2 more plants that I bought. And these 2 plants I did buy at Lowe's. That was this variegated Morante. And this one was $6.98. I did have one of these before, and the spider mites got to it and destroyed my plant. So when I saw this one, and it was $6.98, and I just loved the variegation on the leaves, all the different colors, and I just loved it. I had to get it. And it was, like I said, it was only $6.98. It is already unfurling tons of new leaves, and I do have it sitting really close to my south-facing window. It doesn't get direct light, but it does get a lot of light over there, and it seems to like it because it is growing. It's not browning, it's not losing any leaves, so I'm going to keep it over there. I just thought it was so beautiful, and so I did have to pick this one up. The last plant that I did get at Lowe's was on clearance, and yes, I have already had an orchid before and it did die, but I did want to try an orchid again. I think the last one I didn't give it enough light, so this one I did want to get it and give it a try. And I thought, so this plant was only $5. It was originally $19.98, and they had it on clearance for $5. And I thought, if anything, the pot is worth $5. So if the plant doesn't make it, I'll always have the pot. Since I have had this plant, it has grown a new leaf here. So I think so far so good on this plant. I am going to start fertilizing it, so I think that will help it a lot. And hopefully it will grow some flowers for me. But I will also have to keep you guys updated on this plant. And also, speaking of fertilizing, I'm going to do a how to fertilize your plants video. Now that it is almost spring, I am going to start fertilizing my plants again, so I thought I would just do a quick video on how I fertilize my plants. And this was a suggestion from my mother-in-law, Linda. So Linda, stay tuned for that video because I will be making that video soon. But I am going to start fertilizing this orchid, so hopefully it will get some blooms. But I just thought, for $5, why not? I'll give it a try and see if I can get it to at least grow new leaves. So keep my fingers crossed on this one and keep you guys updated on this plant. So this is the last plant on my February plant haul. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you like the plant haul videos, and if you want to give me some good luck on finding some really cool plants in the month of March, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more plant videos from me, my fertilizing video is coming up. I'm going to have a shop with me at different grocery stores coming up, and then some other videos. I'm going to do some repotting videos. I think I'm going to repot my sad plant from my top 5 houseplants of February, but I am going to repot that plant, and I think I will just do it on camera with you guys so we can take a look at the roots and see what's going on with that plant. So if you don't want to miss that video, don't forget to subscribe. But if you just want to see more plant videos from me, just don't forget to subscribe to my channel before you leave. I truly would appreciate it. And I just want to thank you guys for watching. And until next time, guys, bye.